Hallo.
Hallo!
Wir sind Lisa und Gregor.
Das heutige Video, Max and Moritz.
Yes. That's it?
That's it. That's all it says. It's a fairy tale.
It's a fairy tale.
Yes.
Today's video is brought to you by Randrayash. I'm not sure how to say that. But we will include a link in the description so you can head on over and do all the YouTube stuff, subscribe, and, help them out. So this is actually a recommendation.
Yes.
And
Discord.
Yep, in Discord. And it was recommended by GBCC Live. And this came from Discord. So
Yep.
if you want to recommend something, you can come on over and join Discord. But actually, we don't know if it's he or she.
Yeah, he or she.
We don't know because the name is GBCC Live, so
Right.
it doesn't tell us either way. I guess I'll just read kind of what it says here. This is a fairy tale that we know. It says here that the following video is the story of Max and Moritz. Max and Moritz, a story of 7 boyish pranks. And the original Max and Moritz was Ernie Bubengeschichte. I guess, I'm not sure I'm saying that right. In Siebenstreichen is a German language. Oh, probably 7 stories.
Yeah.
Siebenstreichen.
Okay.
Is a German language illustrated story in verse. It was written and illustrated by Wilhelm Busch and published in 1865.
Wow.
And has since had significant cultural impact, both in German-speaking countries where the story has been passed down through generations and in the wider world after translation into many languages. The drawings in this video are from Wilhelm Busch's book. Okay. And this is the English version of this German fairy tale. So
it's made a cultural impact.
Yes, which is why they probably recommended it and why we're going to watch it.
Okay.
So it's different because it's not, any live animations. And we know it's just a story.
Drawings,
so we're going to pay attention.
So it's like they're reading us a book.
It's cool. So we're like 5. So, all right, before we get going here, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel. That really helps a lot. All right, here we go.
Okay.
This is going to be interesting.
Okay.
So born in 1832, the German artist Wilhelm Busch is regarded as one of the founders of the modern comic strip. This classic tale of the Terrible Two has since become a proud part of the culture in German-speaking countries. Yet around the rest of the world, it has remained quietly obscure. That's kind of cool. He's like the beginning of a comic strip, strip.
Mm-hmm. Like the first one, I don't know.
Early 1800s.
Interesting.
Yeah. Wilhelm.
Ah, how oft we read or hear of boys we almost stand in fear of. For example, take these stories of 2 youths named Max and Moritz, who instead of early turning their young minds to useful learning, often leered with horrid features at their lessons and their teachers. Look now at the empty head. He is for mischief always ready, teasing creatures, climbing fences, stealing apples, pears, and quinces, is of course a deal more pleasant and far easier for the present than to sit in schools or churches, fixed like roosters on their perches. But oh dear, oh dear, oh dearie, when the end comes, sad and dreary, 'tis a dreadful thing to tell, that on Max and Moritz fell. All they did this book rehearses, both in pictures and in verses.
What? They fell? Are they going to end up at the end?
No, I don't know. He said they did all of these things. I think that's what he said. All they did.
Yeah, they're little brats. So I'm like, okay.
Oh, look. So they're going to do each trick.
Okay.
And there's 7 of them. Okay, let's see what their first one is. Let's go, Max and Moritz.
To most people who have leisure, raising poultry gives great pleasure. First, because the eggs they lay us, for the care we take repay us. Secondly, that now and then we can dine on roasted hen. Thirdly, of the hens and gooses, feathers men make various uses. Some folks like to rest their heads in the night on feather beds. One of these was Widow Tibbets, whom the cut you see exhibits. Hens were hers in number 3, and a cock of majesty. Max and Moritz took a view, fell to thinking what to do. 1, 2, 3, as soon as said, they have sliced a loaf of bread. Cut each piece again in 4, each a finger thick, no more. These two cross threads they tie, like a letter X they lie, in the widow's yard with care, stretched by those 2 rascals there. Cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo, tack, 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 the trio flew. Cock and hens, like fowls unfed, gobbled each a piece of bread. But they found, on taking thought, each of them was badly caught. Every way they pull and twitch, this strange cat's cradle to unhitch. Up into the air they fly, on a tree, behold them dangling, in the agony of strangling. And their necks grow long and longer, and their groans grow strong and stronger.
Oh my God.
He's hunting chickens.
This is a fairy tale.
You gotta remember.
I know. It's German.
Yes. Well, all the fairy tales are like, there's a story behind them.
I know. I feel like this is like almost,
But they
I don't know why I'm
weren't-
like smiling like it's a comedy.
But they weren't like desensitized,
Yeah.
Which, for what it's worth, I think is a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so-
Yeah.
Each lays quickly 1 egg more, then they cross to the other shore.
Wow.
Widow Tibbets, in her chamber, by these death cries waked from slumber, rushes out with bodeful thought. Heavens, what sight her vision caught! From her eyes tears are streaming. Oh, my cares, my toil, my dreaming. Ah, life's fairest hope, says she, hangs upon that apple tree. Heartsick, you may well suppose, for the carving knife she goes, cuts the bodies from the bough, hanging cold and lifeless now. And in silence, bathed in tears, through her house door disappears. This was the bad boy's first trick, but the second follows quick.
Oh, they haven't even showed the boys. Like they
No.
don't show the boys doing this
Yeah.
in the drawings.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, they didn't show. Okay.
Okay,
So there was no moral of the story on that one.
they're just like stinking brats.
No.
A moral.
I thought there
story.
was a moral of the story.
Yeah,
but
like,
not.
oh, now she has food.
Something.
But
yeah.
now she doesn't have eggs.
Something. Or now she takes them inside and each one multiplies into 5 chickens or something.
Yeah, the eggs hatch and ooh, now she has all kinds of chickens
But
again.
no, they're just dead. They laid one last egg and then
it.
that was
They
it.
suffered.
They suffered
horribly.
And the end.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Max and Moritz.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. All right, let's see what trick number 2 is.
Okay.
When the worthy widow Tibbets had recovered on the morrow,
Oh, it's still going.
Oh.
So there might be a moral to the story.
they're going to do another trick on this poor old lady?
No, that might. Well, you might be right. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, look, she's crying too. See how she's wiping her tears.
Yeah.
So they were more than just. They weren't just
Maybe.
chickens and
Or-
roosters. They were like pets.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or they're just her livelihood that now they're gone. That's a
Yeah.
big deal too.
Yeah, that's true.
from the dreadful shock of sorrow, she, as soon as grief would let her, began to think 'twere better just to take the dead, the dear ones, and, in a noonday hour, them well roasted to devour. True, it did seem almost wicked, when they lay there so bare and naked, plucked and singed before the blaze, they that once in happier days, in the yard or garden ground, all day long went scratching round. Ah, Frau Tibbets wept anew, and poor Spitz was with her too. Max and Moritz smelled the savor. Climb the roof, cried each young shaver. Through the chimney now with pleasure, they behold the tempting treasure, headless in the pan there lying, hissing, browning, steaming, frying. At that moment down the cellar, dreaming not what soon befell her, Widow Tibbets went for sour kraut, which she would often devour, with exceeding great
sour
desire,
kraut.
warmed a little at the fire. Up there on the roof, meanwhile, they are doing things.
Oh, those stinking brats.
Oh, wow.
They're going to steal from the old lady.
Oh, man. This is going downhill. Okay.
In style, Max already with forethought a long fishing line has brought.
Oh.
Quickly snatched from up the chimney, the first chicken rose fast and nimbly. A second bird,
Uh-oh.
up comes a third.
Whoa.
Presto, number 4 they haul. We have them all. Spitz looks on, we must allow, but he barks, row 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 row.
Poor Spitz.
I wonder how they spelled that. Wow, 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 wow.
Poor Spitz. Okay.
Are down instanter. From the roof and off they canter. Ha! I guess there'll be a humming. Here's the widow Tibbets coming. Rooted stood she to the spot when the pan her vision caught.
Oh.
Gone was every blessed bird. Horrid Spitz was her first word. Oh, you Spitz, you monster, you! Let me beat him black and blue.
Oh.
And the heavy ladle thwack comes down upon poor Spitz's back. Loud he yells with agony, for he feels his conscience free.
Yeah.
Max and Moritz, dinner over.
Max and Moritz, what are they doing?
This is horrible.
Okay, give it a chance. Give it a chance.
Okay.
If at the end it's still horrible, you can say, let's just see. There might be more. They've always had morals to the story, so let's just see.
They have? Okay.
Yeah, the fairy tales.
Somebody usually dies at the end.
Yeah, but there's usually a moral to the story.
Okay.
Okay.
In a hedge, snored under cover. And of that great hen feast now, each has but a leg to show. This was now the second trick, but the third will follow quick.
Okay. Here we go.
What now?
Through the town and country round was one Mr. Buck renowned. All the population held him high in estimation. Max and Moritz tried to invent ways to plague this worthy gent. Right before the Sartor's dwelling ran a swift stream, roaring, swelling. This swift stream a bridge did span, and the road across it ran. Max and Moritz, not could all them, took a saw when no one saw them. Whoo-bah, riddle diddle, saw the gap across the middle. When this feat was finished well, suddenly was heard a yell. Hello there, come out, you Buck. Tailor, muck, muck, muck. Buck could bear all sorts of jeering, jibes, and jokes in silence hearing. But this insult roused such anger, nature couldn't stand it longer. Wild with fury, up he started. With his yardstick out he darted. For once more that frightful jeer, muck, 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 ran loud and clear. On the bridge one leap he makes, crash beneath his weight it breaks. Once more rings the cry, muck, muck, in, head foremost, plumps poor Buck. While the scared boys were skedaddling, down the brook 2 geese came paddling. On the legs of these 2 geese, with a death clutch, Buck did seize. And with both geese well in hand, flutters out upon dry land.
Okay.
For the rest he did not find things exactly to his mind. Soon it proved poor Buck had brought a dreadful bellyache from the water. Noble Mrs. Buck she rises, fully equal to the crisis. With the hot flat iron she draws the cold out famously. Soon 'twas in the mouths of men, all through town Buck's up again.
Okay.
This was the bad boy's third trick, but the fourth will follow quick.
Okay. That wasn't horrible.
Well, only because those geese were there that he managed to.
I mean,
pull
whatever the
himself
reason,
out.
he's alive.
And then, okay.
Okay, he's alive. They're
Okay.
they're being kids. They're being kids. Okay.
Oh
I'm
my
standing up for Max and Moritz
God.
so far.
I love how this is written, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Super
huh?
cool.
Yeah. Oh, Max and Moritz.
Oh my God. There's 7 of these tricks.
We're on number 4.
Okay.
An old saw runs somewhat so, man must learn while here below. Of this wisdom an example to the world was Master Lample. For this cause to Max and Moritz, this man was the chief of horrors. For a boy who loves bad tricks, wisdom's friendship never seeks. With the clerical profession, smoking always was a passion, And this habit, without question, while it helps promote digestion, is a comfort no one can well begrudge a good old man. When the day's vexations close, and he sits to seek repose. Max and Moritz, flinty-hearted, on another trick have started, thinking how they might...
I'm sorry. I think it's great. Max and Moritz. Then here comes Max and Moritz.
Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, this poor guy's just trying to relax.
He's relaxing with his little pipe. He little does he know, Max and Moritz is about to enter the scene.
Wow.
Here we go.
Flinty-hearted, on another trick have started, thinking how they might attack a poor old man through his tobacco. Once when Sunday morning breaking, pious hearts to gladness waking, poured its light where in the temple at his organ sat Herr Lemple. These bad boys, for mischief ready, stole into the good man's study. Where his darling smoking pipe stands, this Max holds in both his hands, while young Moritz, scapegrace born, climbs and gets the powder horn, and with speed the wicked soul pours the powder in the bowl. Hush, quick, now right about, for already church is out. Lampo closes the church door, glad to seek his home once more. All his service well got through, takes his keys and music too, and his way delighted wends homeward to his silent friends. Full of gratitude he there lights his pipe and takes his chair.
Uh-oh.
Ah, he says, no joy is found like contentment on earth's round. Fizz, whiz, boom, the pipe is burst, almost shattered into dust. Coffee pot and water jug, snuff box, inkstand, tumbler.
So the powder was like gunpowder.
Yeah. They're trying to kill people. I thought it was going to blow up right away when he lit it.
Okay. There's more to the story.
Okay. All right.
Okay, hold on.
Contentment on earth's round. Fizz, whiz, boom, the pipe is burst, almost shattered into dust. Coffee pot and water jug, snuff box, inkstand, tumbler mug, table, stove, and easy chair, all are flying through the air in a lightning powder flash with a most tremendous crash. When the smoke cloud lifts and clears, Lample on his back appears. God be praised, still breathing there, only somewhat worse for wear. Nose, hands, face, and ears now are black as night appears. Burned the last thin spear of hair, and his face is wholly bare. Who shall now the children guide, lead their step to wisdom's side? Who shall now for Master Lample lead the service in the temple? Now this old pipe is out, shattered, smashed, gone up the spout. Time will heal the rest once more, but the pipe's best days are o'er. This was the bad boy's fourth trick.
Who cares about the pipe?
Well,
What? His face is all charred and everything.
yeah, but didn't he say time will heal? So he's going to be back to normal.
I guess.
He's saying,
But he was saying, who's going to do this? Who's going to lead him and do all that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
And then they start talking about the stupid pipe.
But I think he said that, Pastor Limple is going to be back to normal. But the pipe is ruined. This is really good.
Oh my God. This is actually
really
good, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, let's see. Max and Moritz?
But the fifth
I mean, are they going to,
Something's going to happen. They're
like,
gonna
trick number 7 has to be something that just, they, like, change the world.
yeah,
Something good.
Something.
Okay,
They're going to have consequences. They're going to have consequences.
We're going to hold out hope.
Okay.
All right.
will
No,
follow
they're going to
quick.
have consequences.
You think-
It's going to be the end of Max and Moritz.
You think they're going to have
Yeah.
consequences? They're just being boys.
Watch.
If in village or in town you've an uncle settled down, always treat him courteously. Uncle will be pleased with thee. Max and Moritz, need I mention, had not any such intention. See now how they tried their wits, these bad boys on Uncle Fritz. What kind of bird a may? Bug was, they knew, I dare say. In the trees they may be found, flying, crawling, wriggling round. Max and Moritz, great pains taking, from a tree these bugs are shaking. In their cornucopiae papers, they collect these pinching creepers. Soon they are deposited in the foot of Uncle's bed.
Uh-oh.
With his peaked nightcap on, Uncle Fritz to bed has gone. Tucks the clothes
God.
in, shuts his eyes, and in sweetest slumber lies. Crits crats come the Tartars, single file from their night quarters. And the captain boldly goes straight at Uncle Fritzy's nose.
Oh.
Ah, he cries, what have we here? Seizing that grim grenadier. Uncle wild with fright upspringeth, and the bedclothes from him flingeth. Ouch! He seizes two more scape, graces from his shin and nape.
No.
Crawling, flying, to and fro, round the buzzing rascals go. Wild with fury Uncle Fritz stamps and slashes them to bits. Oh, be joyful, all gone by, is the Maybug's deviltry. Uncle Fritz again has peace, now asleep with torment ceased. This was the bad boy's fifth trick. And the
Okay, that
sixth,
wasn't too bad.
That wasn't horrible.
Nobody was dismembered.
No, well, the bugs all died.
No
but that's
chickens were
okay.
killed. I think it's okay. Okay.
will follow quick.
Let's see. This is number 6.
Next trick would follow quick.
6th trick.
Easter days have come again, when the pious baker men bake all sorts of sugar things, plum cakes, ginger cakes, and rings. Max and Moritz feel an ache in their sweet tooth for some cake. But the baker thoughtfully locks his shop and takes the key. Who would steal then this must do? Wriggle down the chimney flue. Wretch,
my
there come the boys, my Jiminy, black as ravens down the chimney. Puff, into a chest they drop, full of flour up to the top. Out they crawl from under cover, just as white as chalk all over. But the pretzels, precious treasure, on a shelf they spy with pleasure.
Uh-oh.
Crack! The chair breaks. Down they go. Swoop! Into a trough of dough. All enveloped now in dough. See them? Monuments of woe. In the baker comes and snickers when he sees the sugar liquors. 1, 2, 3.
He snickers, so he's not mad. He just laughed at him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
Huh.
this is a 6th trick.
Yeah, this is the 6th one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, they're
Comes
getting
and
caught.
snickers when he sees the sugar liquors. 1,
Sugar
2, 3.
liquors.
The brats behold. Into 2 good brats are rolled. There's the oven all red hot. Shove 'em in as quick as thought. Rough, out with 'em. From the heat, they are brown and good to eat. Now you think they paid the debt. No, my friend, they're living yet. Nibble and gnaw like 2 mice. Through their roofs they gnaw in a trice. And the baker cries, you bet, there's the rascals living yet. This was the bad boy's 6th trick, and the last will follow quick.
Okay.
This is kind of like a scary, like, at first it started being like, I felt like it was a comedy. And it was like, I'm all laughing. Now it feels like a horror movie. Like a thriller.
That's funny. At first, y'all, all right. Woo.
Yeah.
Now you're like, oh my God.
Like, this is funny.
Yeah, okay. Here we go. 7th trick.
Okay, the last trick.
The last trick.
Max and Moritz, I grow sick when I think on your last trick. Why must these 2 scalawags cut those gashes in the bags? See, the farmer on his back carries corn off in a sack. Scarce has he begun to travel when the corn runs out like gravel. All at once he stops and cries, darn it, I see where it lies. Ha! With what delighted eyes Max and Moritz he espies. Grabs, he opens wide his sack, shoves the rogues into the pack. It grows warm with Max and Moritz, for to mill the farmer hurries. Master Miller, hallo, man, grind me that as quick as you can.
Uh-oh.
In with 'em, each wretched flopper headlong goes into the hopper. As the farmer turns his back, he hears the mill go creaky crack. Here you see the bits post-mortem, just as fate was pleased to sort 'em. Master Miller's ducks with speed gobbled up the coarse grain feed.
Conclusion. What's the conclusion?
What?
In the village, not a word, not a sign of grief was heard. Widow Tibbets, speaking low, said I thought it would be so. None but self, cried Buck to blame. Mischief is not life's true aim. Then said gravely Teacher Lample, there again is an example. To be sure, bad thing for youth, said the baker, a sweet tooth. Even uncle says, good folks, see what comes of stupid jokes. But the honest farmer, Guy, what concern is that to I? Through the place in short there went one wild murmur of content. God be praised, the town is free from this great rascality.
From Max and Moritz. Wow. Okay.
What the hell?
Like I said.
I told you they were gonna.
Yeah, but what did I say? That there was a moral to the story.
Yeah, you're a brat.
Yeah.
You're gonna get killed.
Well, because what I was thinking, like, as I was watching it, I was like, there has to be something, because you can't make it to where these kids are just having a great time, and then they tell these fairy tales to all little kids in Germany. So then you're going to have all these kids thinking, I can have fun. I can go cut bridges and tie up chickens and do all this stuff. But I think at the end, they made it that all that stuff you saw them do, that was great. But guess what? There was a consequence. They're gone. So don't do that.
And they got thrown into a shredding thing and cut up into pieces.
Yeah, but it's a moral to the story. It teaches you not to be killing chickens. Don't be cutting bridges.
Yeah.
Don't go into the baker's place to, become a pretzel.
I know. I knew that they were going to be so bad that I was going to be like, good.
Yeah. Don't put stuff in Uncle's bed.
Yeah.
Don't put gunpowder in the Mr. Limple's pipe.
I know, because they were potentially killing all these people.
That was amazing. I love that. I love that.
Oh my God.
I think that's so great. I think it's really great.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a typical fairy tale where, like, we've done a couple fairy tales for Germany before. That's why I kind of had an idea that they were going to, at the end.
Yeah.
Because they're not afraid to do that. They weren't afraid to do that in their stories back then. The Brothers Grimm and everything.
Yeah.
So,
that's true. Well, let's take a look.
I mean, it's still a little
it's a little shocking.
good, but good. That's what they get.
I think it's good.
But it's also shocking that this is for children.
Yeah.
How they died was a little shocking.
I mean, yeah, but I just think of just being a kid. When you're a kid, you hear all kind of stories and little fairy tales.
You better be good. Scare you into being good.
Yeah. So I don't know. I thought it was good. All right, let's take a look and see what the people got to say. The translator did a really brilliant job.
Oh.
An important feature of this German tale is the rhythmical Trocaic. I think I said that right. Pentameter, and the rhyming couplets. Why they say it like that? All right. I did not expect anyone to just only translate the meaning of the sentences, but also make the words fit the intonation. This is really impressive and well done. Whoever did this needs to be appreciated more. Of course, the narrator was great as well.
Yeah, I thought it was great. You wouldn't have even thought that it was originally written in German.
Yeah. There was a lot, probably like 90% of it there were rhymes.
Yeah.
But sometimes it didn't, so that just lets you know that they couldn't say anything else. They had to keep it to where, it was true to the original German.
Right.
So the ending scared the hell out of me when I was a kid. See?
I know, but did it teach you not to do bad things, or did it just scare the hell out of you?
No, it scared the hell out of you. When you're a kid, you don't want to get in trouble. I can
totally imagine this scaring the hell out of me.
Yeah, and when you're a kid, you're like, I am not about to go put some in Mr. Lample's pipe.
Yeah.
I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to put 4 pieces of bread tied up with a string for the chickens to eat. So
bad.
Yeah, so I think it helped.
Thinking kids.
Probably helped stop some criminals, because I'm German, and those are my favorite stories as a child. I especially loved Max and Moritz in der Struffelbette.
That's cool. I think that's really cool that we just heard a traditional German fairy tale. I think that's neat.
Yeah. Oh, look, this one says this is also part of the Latvian children book classics.
Oh, cool. So probably all around.
Yeah. All right. I think that's good.
That was neat.
Oh, man. That was good. Thanks for the recommendation on that one, GBCC Live. And also, we had a lot of people in the Discord who liked it.
Yeah.
So they thought that it would be a good one for us to do.
Okay.
So thanks all of you as well.
Oh, yeah. That's great. Now we're traumatized.
Now we're traumatized.
Now we're traumatized. I mean, I know how sensitive I was when I was little. That would have completely traumatized me.
Yeah.
So I'm okay now that I'm 50-some.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, we appreciate you being here. If you want to support the channel, go ahead and like the video. Also, comment below. That helps with the whole YouTube algorithm as well. Wie immer, danke fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Video.
Bis dann.
Peace.